The Myo Unit is a product developed by BionIT Labs to allow a quick visualization of the patient's EMG signals, and it is compatible with all the main EMG electrodes on the market. Package content. The Myo Unit package includes a quality control document, the device's quick start guide, a card with the QR code to download our MyoLogic Pro app, where you can also find the digital version of the device's manual and all the relevant documentation, a warranty card, the Myo Unit, 2 electrode holders, and 2 elastic bands for the electrode holders. A printed version of the manual can be found in the package too. Myo Unit's main features. On the front side, the device has a screen that allows the visualization of the EMG signals and 2 buttons, the first one to turn on or off the device and the second one for the settings. On its back, there are 2 connectors for the EMG electrodes and the USB Type-C charge port. The Myo Unit is equipped with a battery that guarantees 6 hours of continuous operation, connecting the EMG electrodes and turning the device on or off. To use the Myo Unit, you have to connect the EMG electrodes to the back of the device. Then, with a long push on the power on button, you can turn on the Myo Unit. Now you can read the patient's EMG signals. If you want to increase the contrast, a short click on the setting button will do it. If you turn the Myo Unit to the side, you can switch from bar plot to time plot visualization. To turn off the device, again, a long click on the power off button is needed. Device charging. To recharge the Myo Unit, you have to connect the charge plug to the back of the device. While charging, the device cannot be used for safety reasons. Electrode holders and elastic bands. To use the electrodes holder, consider that the front side has to go towards the patient's arm. Then take a band and pass it through the electrode holder. Put the electrode inside the holder with the metal plates facing the arm of the patient. And then simply close the armband. You can now check the patient's EMG signals, and you can easily move the holder to find the best position for the electrode on the patient's arm. At the same time, you can also set the electrode's gain via the trimmer on its back without the need to unwrap the band. Connecting the Myo Unit to MyoLogic Pro. You can also connect the Myo Unit to MyoLogic Pro, an optional app released by BionIT Labs. To add the Myo Unit to your device's database on the app, scan the QR code you can find inside the package. To do so, click on Add Device in your device database of the MyoLogic Pro app. To do so, check the device section on the app and then connect to the available Myo Unit. From the info screen, you can update the device's firmware by clicking on the Firmware Update button. Now you can both check the EMG signals also on the app screen and you can perform the calibration procedure. So, start by resting. Then contract the wrist flexors, close the hand. And finally, contract the wrist extensors, open the hand. At this point, you can save the calibration and you can already check the device functioning. You can also see a virtual model of the hand so that the patient can train without even having the socket ready. Training games. By long-clicking the setting button, you can play at Snake with your muscles' signals, training to use our device. More games will be added in the future releases of the Myo Unit firmware. Thanks for watching this video.